Busy as a spelling bee is great for two reasons. One, because it teaches some pretty good techniques on how to learn to spell. And two, Piglet says supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which I absolutely adored. This is the first segment of the 23rd episode of the first season of the Book of Pooh, and in this one, Pooh and Piglet are spending time outdoors, and Piglet is stung by a bee, but it's not just an ordinary bee, it's a spelling bee. And they go to Owl, who's very wise, and Owl says that you need to be able to spell in order to not develop this more serious condition as a result of the bee sting. Piglet, in a panic, doesn't know what to do because he doesn't know how to spell. So over the course of this segment, Piglet learns to spell, and he learns different techniques and tricks from other people. And he's encouraged to look at different things such as the clouds and say what he sees. And there are various techniques on learning how to spell, and there are obviously words in this that are being spelled, such as the word spell, which I thought was pretty convenient. And as somebody who loved to learn to spell, and I'm a writer, so of course I've loved words. Anything that encourages children to take an interest in words, whether that's learning to spell or sound out the words, or just paying attention to the words that they hear, I thought that was pretty great. The whole spelling bee thing as well, I thought was quite tactful for the episode, but hopefully not something somebody will utilize in real life because I can't imagine it would be very helpful for a child to get stung, which would be very stressful, and then for them to have to worry about being able to spell words that they can't spell. I feel like that would just be too much anxiety. But for the episode, it worked really well, and I really enjoyed it. I love anything that encourages spelling and encourages taking an interest in words. This definitely does that. So I really liked it. Quite a fun episode, very creative and very educational. Busy as a spelling bee is definitely a delight.